Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, one of the biggest arguments against gay marriage is that it is a redefinition of marriage. This assumes that the definition of marriage has remained the same throughout history. What's next, they ask? Polygamy? Now that's hilarious because in history, and early on in history, polygamy was pretty common. Outlawing polygamy was in fact a huge redefinition of marriage. And when people stopped selling off their daughters for 2 pigs and a goat, that was another huge redefinition of marriage. When sons and daughters were allowed to choose their own husbands and wives, that was perhaps the biggest redefinition of marriage of all time. As society has changed, so has marriage. If you could go back in time and ask ancient people back then about marrying for love, they would look at you like you had 2 heads. Half the time, the son and daughter had never even met when it was decided by their parents that they would be married. Often the marriage ceremony would be performed while they were still children. The people getting married had no idea what the fuck was going on. The idea that people get married because they love each other, that was a huge and very recent redefinition of marriage. So if you want to go back to the traditional definition of marriage, you have to bring back arranged marriages, 5-year-olds marching down the aisle, and yes, you have to bring back polygamy too. Thanks for listening.